Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juju, or my friends call me Juju. My grandchildren call me Juju. So my channel is called Juju's Journey, and today is August 1st, and it's time for me to stuff my cash wallet and also stuff my month or my binders, you'll see my high priority sinking funds, low priority sinking funds, and just my wish list and vacation, things like that. So anyway, come along, let's get started. This week we're going to stuff $277. I'm on a fixed income of $3,000 a month. I've already pulled my cash. I should have $277. So let's get started and count our cash. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, and 40. So I should have $140 in 20s. I should have $50 in 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We have 5s. We should have $45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll see that I had to cut down on my weekly stuffing because of my electric bill was $179 higher than it was the previous month. So I had to reconfigure my budget a little bit, but it's okay. I'm going to focus really hard on my side hustle this month so I can put more money into my sinking funds next month. So anyway, we're going to work hard this month, guys. And if y'all have any side hustles I can do from home, leave a comment down below and let me know what would be fun to do from home. I don't need that much extra cash. I just need a little bit of extra cash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay, we're all set. I usually start with my cash wallet. And, well, first of all, let's pull the ones that I always save my ones. So if something costs $3 and they give me back $2, I just put my ones up. I just pull my ones and try not to spend them. So I'm going to pull those and we'll put them in our dollar savings later. I'm going to pull my receipts so I can scan them into my Fetch Rewards. You know, I just started with the Fetch Rewards and I almost have enough to get, I think, a $25 gift card to probably Dunkin' Donuts. That's where my daughter goes and gets coffee. And now I'm going to clean out my change. I just rolled my change I think last week, and I think I have like $39. So it really pays off. And I'm going to cash that in at the bank and put that towards my high priority sinking funds. So we've got our change going. Let's move that out of our way. Okay, so I've got my little sheet on what I'm going to be doing. Juju gets 30, and I had $20 left over from last week that I did not spend, so I'm only going to add 10. And I'll just put that money back in to the right envelope after we quit filming. Groceries is going to get $40. So that's 2 20s. Okay. So then we have miscellaneous, no, dining out, sorry, is going to get 20 for this week. And miscellaneous still has 10, so we'll not stuff it. And lunch will get 20. And the way we do lunch is I eat lunch with my 2 daughters every day, and each of us put $20 in. And we normally go to the grocery store, get things to eat for the week, and then when our money builds up a little bit, we'll go grab lunch for a special treat. So anyway, my cash wallet is stuffed, so now let's move on to kids. I have 5 grandchildren and I have 5 children, and all of my children have significant others. So I normally stuff $5 a week, but I've had to go down a little bit. So each child's going to get $3. And I've already updated my trackers. So this envelope has $143. What I do is this money is only for birthdays and Christmas. I'm not going to count all this money. So he's already had a birthday, so I gave him $100. This one's birthday is in October, and she'll get $100. And then I'll spend $100 on them for Christmas. And last grandchild, 1, 2, 3. Children, the girls will get $100 for Christmas and birthday, and the boys, I do $50 because they're grown men. And you know how men, it's hard to buy for a man. It would be really hard for me to go out and try to find them something for $100, whereas a girl is so easy. And I'm in saving mode, so I do not need to be just going to spend money if it's not something that they really want or need. You know? I mean, like, I can give the guys some golf balls and they'll be ecstatic. Okay, 3 for this daughter. And 3 for this daughter and her husband. So it's kind of funny. I have 4 girls and 1 boy. And then in grandchildren, I have 4 boys and 1 girl. So the children's binder is completely stuffed. So now let's move on to my low priority binder. Okay, dollar savings. We'll go ahead and stuff it. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the tracker because I need to update it. Okay, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's do plus 10. And I already had 41, so that's $51. So I'm going to be able to pull this money, because when it gets to 50, I roll it over. So today is 8, 1. So now I'm going to do minus 50. And we'll start over with $1. And so I'm going to be able to put that towards somewhere else, which is very, very good, because I've got to start sinking a lot of money into some of these high priority sinking funds. if I'm going to meet my goal by the end of the year. Clothes. Let me see where clothes is going to get $5, which will bring our total up to $25. Entertainment is going to get $5. And that's going to bring it up to $25. Vacation is going to get $10. It goes here. And that's going to bring our total, say, $300. I spent a little bit of that a couple of weeks ago. I went to the beach with my daughter. And gifts is going to get $5. And that makes our total $5 because I had to pull money for a birthday gift. Vet bills is going to get, let's see, I think they're going to get 10. Let me look. No, I'm only going to do 3 because I do have a good amount of money in there. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to bring us up to $268 saved. And I'm really saving that for their yearly vet visit. But of course I want to keep saving even if I reach my $500 goal in case I have a vet emergency. Okay, we're going to get, wish list is going to get 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to put this up to $228. My wish list is for a new computer. It's going to take me a minute. Lawn and garden is not going to get anything. I'm not going to have to pay anybody to mow my grass this month. We got our lawnmower situation under control and we're back to normal around here. Okay, next we're going to go to my high priority sinking fund. And this is the money that I've saved with ones in the past. And I took them out a couple of days ago. And I'm going to put all of this money into one of these sinking funds today. House taxes is fully funded. House insurance, let's just pull the whole thing. Okay, so house insurance is going to get 20, which brings our total to, should be 1,140. So 1,140. I think I'm going to take a 50 and put in this one. Today is 8/1 plus 50. And that will bring our total up to 1,190 for house insurance. And let me look real quick. If you're wondering, these are my placeholders. I have the rest of it in the bank. I opened up an Ally account. And so I transfer money to that account and it earns higher interest. I did that 1 month ago. I opened it up at the beginning. So I need $3,000 by February. So I need to really work on getting these up. House maintenance. House maintenance is going to get $5, which gives us a total of $85. Car taxes is going to get $10, which will bring, make sure I put it in the right spot. $55 for car taxes. car insurance is going to get 20. And I'm not sure. I may put a 50 in this one as well. Or I may just go back and sync it all towards one and just try to get one completely, just like I have my house taxes are already fully funded. So maybe I should just sync everything to one and try to get it fully funded. And that way I can take the money that I would use for it to go towards the next. I might do that. So let's just see right now. Car insurance has $930. I don't think it's going to be that much next year, but that's what I'm saving for. We'll revisit this in a minute. Car maintenance is going to get $5. Okay, and emergency is going to get $5. That only brings emergency up to 30. So pray that I don't have an emergency, guys. I do have an emergency fund that's fully funded of $1,000. And then, of course, I'm working to get a lot more than that. Okay, let's see. Medical is going to get 10. And that will bring medical up to $70. Savings is going to get 5. Which brings us up to $35. I pulled that money because I am now 1 month ahead on all of my bills. So I pulled a lot of this to just get me there so I could at least check that off my my to-do list. Month ahead bills are going to get 5. Like, so I could meet at least one goal. And then we'll just keep working and keep meeting other goals. Yearly fees is going to get $3. 1, 2, 3. And let's see where that brings yearly fees. That brings that to $23. And eBay is going to get $3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's it for this. I knew I pulled an extra 5 because something just wasn't quite adding up, but I think I know where it goes. I think it's going to go into personal care. I did not put the $5 in personal care, but let me count to make sure, okay? Because I may have, and if not, it'll go back at the end. Okay, I should have $65. So we've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. That's where it was supposed to go. Okay, so we did do it right. That's actually good. And so this binder had my whole total $3,000 in it. So for the month of August, I'll be pulling from this binder in order to fund all of my bills, okay? So we have $30, and where was it going to go? Juju has got to get $20 back in here because I didn't need it. You know, because I'd already stuffed this for the whole month. And then miscellaneous is going to get the $10 back that I didn't need to use. And then hopefully at the end of the month, I can roll some of this money over that I don't use to, I can roll it over to working on trying to get a month ahead, another month ahead, 2 months. So I'll actually be 3 months ahead, right? Is that how it's going to work? Okay, let's see which one is the most expensive. $3,000 for house insurance. Okay, house maintenance. That's not the necessity quite yet. Car taxes, car insurance. So I think it's my car insurance that I think my house insurance is the one that I need to really work on and get there first. So I'm going to take the rest of this money and put on house insurance. Okay. So it's still 8-1. So we're just going to put $150. Let's make sure this is 50, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. Yay. So that's going to be $150 plus 150. Let me get my calculator. Come on, turn on. Okay, 110 plus. So that's going to bring my total up to $1,340. Yay. So I'm going to be able to unstuff soon and put this in the bank so it can start earning interest as well. Because it doesn't need to be hanging out at my house when it can be earning just a little bit of money. Every little bit counts, right? Especially when you're broke. So I've been cash stuffing since January, and I think that's the only way I can do it. If I want to live on my budget, like if I don't do this, then I'd probably not have enough money to do stuff. I probably wouldn't have my house insurance for next year. And I probably wouldn't have my car taxes or my car insurance or my car maintenance, because this whole cash envelope, zero-based budget, honestly, gives you a whole new relationship with your money. And my goal is to get as far advanced as I can so I can start enjoying my life, okay? So my eBay money that I make, I have decided I'm never going to put it in my monthly budget. What I'm going to do is pull it and just put it towards sinking funds. I need to get these boogers fully funded so I can start saving for my next month ahead, and then start saving for next year. You know? So that's where my mindset is. If I'm going to meet my goals, I've got to live on this budget no matter what. And then my eBay money can go help do the other things that we need. You know, if I need to sink a little bit extra in vacation so I can go have some fun, then so be it. We'll do it. But I've got to work hard this month, because last month I just let myself grieve, which is okay. I mean, I think when I went to the beach and I sat on the ocean, I don't know, and there were a lot of memories. And also, every time there's a first that comes up, it's not really the birthdays. I mean, my husband died on December 11th. Our wedding anniversary was December 13th. I have a daughter's birthday that's December 22nd. Then we have Christmas, and then we have another daughter's birthday is on December 26th. Then we have New Year's, and then I have a daughter whose birthday is, well, my husband's birthday was January 28th, and then we had a daughter's birthday that was February 2nd. Along with her son, my grandson is February 2nd. And then, of course, that was all like within, bam, a month and a half. And it was like, how many firsts can you have? And then, of course, you turn around and there's Valentine's Day, and then there's Easter. But the things that really hit hard was my grandson's first birthday, because you only have one first birthday. You know, that was a tough one, because that's a very special, special day. There was another one, you know, my granddaughter started kindergarten today, and that's a first. So, and we were talking today about how excited Granddaddy would have been, asking her all about her day and her new friends. So there's just, those are the first that I think are going to get me, is when you can't get it back. It's like when my daughter got engaged. That really hurt, because he should have, you know, that's something that, you know, but I'm always going to have to face birthdays and anniversaries and Christmases. But those first and last, you know, there's only one first birthday, you know, and there's only one getting engaged. Those are the things that really hurt. And her fiance didn't have a chance to ask my husband for her hand in marriage, because we didn't expect my husband to pass. It just hit us all at one time. It was like a month and a half of sickness, and we didn't think he was going to go that weekend. It was just a big shock. So, yeah, those first. And then, I don't know, I guess being at the beach and the ocean and just thinking and all the memories. I don't know, when I came home, I was just down in the dumps. But I'm pulling myself out. I get to go wedding dress shopping today, which is going to be fun. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, we're not doing any more downers. We're just going to be positive. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to list on eBay. I didn't sell much last month because I didn't list anything. And I don't know about you guys, if y'all sell on eBay, but you have to list and get your algorithms up in order to make sales. So anyway, I only listed 2 items today, but I did work really hard to get my monthly end out and my monthly budget for next month going. So I'm going to focus. I'm going to try to at least list 5 items a day, but my goal is to list 8 to 10 items a day. But we'll see. With my subscription or whatever plan I have with eBay, I can list 250 items a month. So I would love to actually meet that goal, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, y'all have a blessed night or blessed day. May the Lord bless you and protect you, and may the Lord smile down on you and be gracious to you, and may the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace. Numbers 6, 24 through 26. Y'all have a great night, a great day. It's actually night. Tomorrow is when this video is going to come out, so that's why I'm saying night. And it's kind of late. But anyway, y'all have a great day, a great August, and I will see you on Friday. Hit that like and subscribe button, please, and leave me a comment. Leave me some encouraging words. We need to encourage each other. Bye.